My phone. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Alright, what's going on, guys? This from Rob here, and welcome back to episode 12, also known as the final episode of Brainstorm. For Infinity, that is. Hi, Legend.
Yeah. Hi. Yeah. As Stormy Bob here said, it's the final episode on this server, so we're gonna give you guys a world tour, and then we'll move on to bigger and better things. Hopefully. Does that sound about right?
Yeah, sounds about right.
Okay. just silence.
Sorry, I was...
So yeah, we're gonna do a world tour. We'll start here at my base because we're gonna finish off at their base. I was going to the windmill first.
Oh.
It's funny, I could just see your name. It's like, just fly all the way down. So, yeah, this is my windmill. This is where I get all my food. Mainly, toast sandwiches. Because everyone loves toast.
You're one of those vegans, aren't you?
I'm not, but, you know, if people want to be vegan, they can do that. They're missing out, but...
I mean, I think I'd probably consider being vegan, but tofu tastes so bad.
I would be vegan if it didn't taste like crap.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'd at least think about it.
So yeah, we've got kinetic generators on here.
You're running all of it off of a hardened energy cell.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's all it needs. That's all it needs. It can't go any faster because of
oh, the conduits
down here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a diamond chest full of toast, which I gave to you and Logan, and then it managed to find its way back somehow.
Because we had set up Epic Bacon and we didn't need it
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one of these is full of toast as well, and then I got all my treated wood planks.
Wow.
I really like this build. I think it looks
pretty
cool.
Really good. I kind of wish there was like a treated wood log though, so you could use that instead of spruce.
Yeah, that. Well, I would have used dark oak, but I didn't. I thought it would be like too dark almost. It wouldn't go with the treated wood as well.
Yeah, dark would have been too dark. Or
and
dark oak.
I got this cloud here from when Logan clouded my base.
Well, what's nice on the next server is we're all going to be together, so by pranking you, he's pranking himself.
Yeah, right. But I thought the cloud looked pretty cool there.
Yeah.
Kind of funky. My bridge, which I was going to make connect to the rest of my base, but I never did finish. This river here is custom as well. I built this all on my own. That's why this edge is like ridiculously straight. And that down there, built that all by myself. You know, pretty cool. We're going sorry.
Did you put in all this water by hand, or?
No, I used your ice thing, that your glacial precipitator thing.
Ah.
And I filled up one of those treated wood barrel things, and then placed it all down and broke it.
What would have been even easier is the Buildcraft floodgate, and just.
Was the floodgate?
Yeah, it's like the reverse of a pump.
Wow. Great. I wish I'd known about that. Anyway, yeah, here's my tree farm, which is self-powered as well. Like yours.
Albeit not very well, because... Yeah.
It did run out, but it's all full up again now.
Yeah.
And
it ran out multiple times, I noticed.
Oh, that's... The whole series, I put an import bus on the back of the spruce log barrel here, right? Or door, sorry. And I wondered, because I wanted more wood in my system for crafting, and I was like, why aren't I getting it? I just realised there's a void upgrade on this, so it will literally only store 16,000. Which I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just figured that out. I'm so smart. Got a nice hole in the floor.
That's why I usually go with a void and then 4 emerald upgrades.
Yeah.
But even then, my drawers for glowstone and redstone got full.
Yeah, mine are full, so I had to put a void one on there as well. Let's see, I got a blast furnace here, which I never actually used that one. I was gonna set up like a rail thing to do it all, and have like some dynamos up behind here, which is why there's a track.
Yeah, that didn't work out so well for you, did it?
No, it didn't. No.
Well, luckily one of the main mods in Regrowth is Railcraft, so maybe you'll still get a chance to.
All my XP. More clouds.
Yeah, thanks, Logan. You destroyed his door.
Yeah, he did. I fixed that though.
Still don't know why you didn't just use the drawbridges for tinkers.
I made this before I got that far. All that lag. And then if we come down to this floor, we've got my farms. I actually have these hooked up to sprinklers, but I didn't have an automatic harvester in here, so it's kind of pointless. But it does work.
Yeah, your source of water isn't very good, though, apparently, because there's only a few of them that are... Oh no, they're all running.
They're all running. I was going to have... Everywhere you see a block, a wood irrigation channel, I was going to have them.
Seems a bit excessive, don't you think?
It does. This, my crop breeding station. I had it all going on. Each chest houses the appropriate thing.
Yeah, it's good that you did all this here, because in Regrowth, oh boy.
Yeah. I had a book in one of these with all the seeds in, and I put it in this computer controlled seed analyzer and it disappeared.
That's odd.
It really was. I put that in at the end, so I didn't really need to use it. So, and then we got furnaces here just to make it look symmetrical and for cooking potatoes. Although I don't really need the potatoes now. These are all max level, by the way, in case you're wondering.
Yeah, I can't. I could say that I haven't, stolen some of your 10-10-10s and then put crop sticks back down just so I didn't have to do the work. But
yeah,
if I were to say that,
I know you have.
Yeah.
I used to have chests all along this wall when I was building this place. But these are like almost all of them full, apart from the shiny and the emerald, I think. Just because they're really difficult to get.
I think I did fill out the rest of the emerald ore. Yeah. Because I had that laser going for the ores.
Yeah.
So I did fill in the rest of the emerald ore for you, but...
to be honest.
Yeah, last I checked, I only have 4 shiny ores, so...
Yeah. But we were getting there slowly. I got... Are these empty? Yeah, these are empty. My power's getting used up. What solar panels do we have? 2 ultimate, but 2 advanced, a resonant, 5 resonant.
And a redstone.
That's why all these cables are down, because this was all full up, and then I thought, hold on, why don't I just condense them? I suppose there's a node right there.
Imagine, viewers, all this, but they're all ultimates.
Yeah, right, imagine the power.
These conduits wouldn't be able to handle it. You have to use all these cryo flux ducts.
You see, I built my massive farm above a big old ravine. I was about to say, look at all that aluminium, but it's a farm. Yeah, it's gonna take a while to get all like decent tinker's tools, I reckon, when we start again.
There is iguana tweaks, but it doesn't have
the levels and stuff.
Yeah, but since that's all config options, the only reason it's in there is for the clay buckets, I think.
Yeah.
Because we still get... So you can replace parts, but you still get 3 modifiers and there's no leveling system.
Yeah. This was all full of wool, but now it just goes into my system.
Which is nice because, I like being able to choose my... what modifiers I have on there and not be getting dicked by constantly getting fiery and auto smelt and whatever.
Yeah, right. And then I have my barrel of milk, or my drum of milk, which is full. In case I ever want to drink. I recently made this room bigger because I was going to expand it, but I guess there's no point now. I do have some Mistcraft worlds, but they're all terrible. I always die.
That cough actually hurt.
I'm so sorry for you. If you right click this, we can go to, where do we need to go? We can go to the Thorncraft one, although there's not much down there.
Yeah.
And that's a nice piece. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
A little bit of lag.
So just whenever you want to catch up.
My friend was meant to be building this, but he never came on, really. But,
yeah. I was gonna abuse your infusion altar for my own needs, but then...
You could have, right? I'm not really bothered.
But then... Golems.
Yeah. What is that one? Is he a straw guy or something? Oh, it's a talon.
I'm trying to remember, do we have Thaumic Energistics in this?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, this pack does have Thaumic Energistics, so would have made this a whole lot easier.
My favourite thing is this paving stone of travel. You go so fast.
Right?
And then if you come around this corner, where I recently, well, not recently, but put a tunnel in. Got my what are you pulling out of there?
The that sigil.
Oh. I think if we press...
Because they don't stack.
Did you put it on a timer as well? Is that when you were getting all of your nether stars?
Logan did, and yeah, it's because we needed 2 stacks of them.
That's fair enough. Is it empty?
Probably. We actually did have to refill the Wither Skulls, which is why there aren't as many in the last millennium as there were.
Looks like my turbine stopped. There we go. Oh, it's because I just unloaded the chunk before we started recording.
Probably.
And it's emptied power already. This is all coming from these two, so there must...
I mean, to be fair... Oh, that's right, you put this creative thing, didn't...
Yeah, I did. Towards the end, yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I killed a couple more dragons after killing the Chaos Guardian, but with the sheer amount of Awakened Draconium that we still needed, I just cheated in the rest of it.
Yeah, well, the server is gonna die soon anyway. I was gonna make this big. You see this like 3 or 5x5 thing here? I was gonna make that all bigger. Let's see. Got a barrel full of each of them. Automatic glass, gravel, sand and glass station. And then this is for my quarry, this part. There's anything up there, I'm automatically processed.
Alright, so I'm going to ask it to craft 8 advanced solars, okay?
Yeah.
Missing 16,718 spruce wood and 61,767 glass.
Yeah. See, that's why I had that automatic glass over there, because it would just pull it out. Yeah. But you still need so much. What am I storing in here?
The two easiest resources in this game.
Yeah.
You're short on.
But you need the most.
Everything else you're fine.
I did have it auto crafting solar panels. You got these 3 nice symmetrical crafters in the floor, and then that big old one in the roof.
I think probably if you'd upgraded these barrels like to max and just put them all into storage upgrades, you probably would have had enough glass.
I think I did do like the most you could. I'm not sure, but my ME system got very messy. If you come back here, you can see how messy the wiring is.
Yeah, with how different AE2 is, I've never actually set up a whole proper system in survival, so I think in regrowth, we're just gonna let you deal with that.
What, you mean like this?
I mean,
it's fairly easy, to be fair.
there are AE quests, but at the same time, you know, as useful as AE is, we are going to want a proper system. So
Yeah. My big reactor, which is pretty big. Each block of this is actually cryothium. I'm not sure how many reactor cores there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 cores and more cloud. God damn it! I just found some more cloud.
oh, that's great.
So 12.
We're getting low on time. We're at like 4.5 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Okay, so this may have to be a 2 or 3-parter.
Yeah, right.
Which I'm good with.
Yeah.
So, this book I left you, did you ever
That
read
one
this
over there. Yeah, I did.
on video?
Wife beater. I think I read it on video.
No, I didn't. I think I sent you like 2 or 3 books, from what I remember.
I think I only read one.
Mr. B, enclosed in this container you will find 4 nether emerald ore and 3 emerald ore. To convert your nether ore into overworld ore, the most efficient method would be to run them through the induction smelter, courtesy of the COFH team and Thermal Expansion Industries, with rich slag. If rich slag is unavailable to you, your next most efficient method is to smelt it in either a vanilla furnace, an electric furnace variant from IC2, or a redstone furnace, as this method shall yield 2 emerald ore. A pulverizer macerator is similar. Machines will yield 5 emeralds, and thus is not the recommended action. Best wishes, Stormy Bob, CEO of Stormcorp.
Yeah, mate. Look at all my drives. You have like one drive.
Like yeah, and they're all 16K, I think.
Yeah. I have 30... Wait, is it 5, 10, 15, 20? Yeah. 31Ks, 34Ks, and 2064Ks.
Jeez.
Look at all these lava generators as well. These are all 8 times.
Yeah.
8 times lava generators.
When we were trying to set up the draconic reactor, I actually had Logan come over here and he put an ender tank back here. That was my lava frequency, just so we could put more power in the core, so that we could just start the reactor right away.
There's blood in them now. I did have a tank over here with blood in, but I had to move it for some reason.
There is a trash can, fluid trash can here.
Yeah, I know, but that would just pump lava in as well, which is why it wasn't hooked up, I think. Let's bonk that down.
Now imagine if these were all 64Ks.
Yeah, well, I have one 64K back here.
Yeah.
There might be one on the other side. One in the roof there. Oh no, it looks like I only have 2. And
here was your attempt at automating the inscriber, which is actually pretty good.
Yeah, well, there's no... I played the crack pack before this, and it had the A2 stuff in it.
Right.
So it was so much easier. And if you come behind here, you can see how it...
A2 stuff, that's the one that adds, like, that chamber, right? Instead of having to drop chamber, stuff on the ground. Yeah.
And you can see my inscribers here, 1 for each thing.
Right.
If you come back here, you can see how I had to do that as well.
Yeah, I saw that.
I had to output them into a chest and then pull them out of the chest. Yeah. And supply them with power from AE.
Yeah.
No, that it's just a mess, to be honest. Everything else is I think almost everything in my base is hooked up to the AE system, apart from these two things here. No shiny in them. My 2 lasers.
Which even then you could have done with these wires.
Yeah.
Because immersive integration adds the AE wires.
Yeah, the fluid crafting stuff, man. That is what confuses me. That still confuses me.
Oh, but, yeah. Oh yeah.
I called this place Control and Command on the
yeah
viaducts, but I kind of like the name the Cortex. I like this shape here as well. How it's like almost like an eye. Well, no, it's not really like an eye. I don't know. I just like the way it looks.
All right, we've got 10 seconds left.
Yeah, well, that was my base in this episode, so we can do
Yeah.
yours in the next one.
Yep. Oh, we didn't show him your energy core.
Yeah, we did,
That won't take long.
didn't we? I thought we did. Uh, where is it? Maintenance 4, that is. Oh, look, lag. Lag! Glorious lag. If servers run on lag, we'd be dandy.
If my
Is it
job were
full?
to play on a laggy server, I'd be a rich man.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's
So
basically full.
shortly after Logan and I set up the reactor, I sent Legend a message. Yeah, you may want to think about upgrading your energy core
Yeah, right.
because the reactor program I use makes it so it can, after a couple days, it can produce like 1.2 million RF a tick,
Jesus.
which is over 22 million RF a second.
Yeah, that's insane.
So, all right, we got to cut this one here.
Yeah, I'm gonna call this one, and we'll see you in the next one, which will be Alex's base.
Yep. Bye bye.
Bye bye.